Amritsar, the second largest city of Punjab, Kanpur, the financial capital of Uttar Pradesh, two very important cities. How to reach there in one of the finest way which takes less time. So most train takes less more than 16 hours, and is it possible to reach in lesser time? There is only one direct train which takes less than 12 hours, but it makes you reach at 1:10 in the night. Connecting trains takes more time, but from Amritsar to Kanpur, I'll be sharing a complete my experience of two trains through which we will be reaching Kanpur early in the morning and in a very less time, that is around 12 hours. So this is Adil, and my journey is from Amritsar to Kanpur, in which I'll be traveling in Shatabdi Express and Humsafar Express. Watch the entire vlog because I'll be sharing also few more important details about how the fare structure is, how the convenience is, who should try it and who shouldn't. So let's begin this journey. The very first question you might be thinking is like why I'm doing this journey. The simple reason is because two such important cities but connected by train in very different, like I would say not a convenient manner, because there is one train which is the daily train, and that is like takes entire day, and the other train is also like you can say the same slot running train, and it takes 18 hours, so it's like too much of time. And the train taking the least amount of time is like around like 1 o'clock it reaches, so that is not a convenient time to reach. So in this vlog, the first part of the train journey which I'll be doing is like New Delhi Amritsar Shatabdi Express. Now this Shatabdi Express is like very famous, and it's also like it runs with full occupancy. I'll surely make a dedicated vlog on that particular train itself, giving you a complete detailed experience about it. But in this vlog itself, I'll share you like which all stops it takes, and how the frequency and like punctuality is about this train, because when you are doing a connecting journey, punctuality is of key importance, because there is not lot of time that you can like have for interchanging between the two trains. This train, that is Amritsar New Delhi Shatabdi Express, starts at 4:50 in the evening, and it will be reaching like around like 10:50 in the night. So the total running time from Amritsar to Delhi for this train is around like 6 hours. So a train, that is Amritsar New Delhi Shatabdi Express, has started on time, and as soon as you depart from New Delhi, I'm sorry, Amritsar junction, then you will be like getting the snacks also. This is completely optional, because when you book the ticket, if you do not want to purchase food or something like that and you just want to travel, you can definitely opt out of food, and that way you can save money. I think roughly you save around like 275 rupees if you don't take the catering option. So this is the normal entire evening snacks. It was of decent quality, and after this, the train actually reaches to Bias. We are also provided with water bottle, and I think this is given even if you don't purchase any food or anything. It's a small water bottle of 500 ml, because the journey is only for 6 hours. The first halt is Bias Junction, and here the train reaches around like 5:20, and the punctuality of this train was decent enough. And after that, the very big city of Jalandhar is where the train stops, and then there is the next stop of Phagwara Junction, which comes around like 6:12, 6:14 in the evening. Now from here the train is like getting consistently with a lot of passengers, because at Amritsar there was like lot of people who have boarded, but from Jalandhar and Bias there were lot many more passengers who have boarded also. And after this the train stops at the largest city of Punjab, that is Ludhiana, and this comes just before 7 o'clock. So overall, the train punctuality so far has been good. So I was really like fingers crossed kind of thing. Like I hope the train reaches on time. Checking the punctuality on regular basis, what I found out is This train runs really with very good punctuality, and you can really bank upon taking the chance of reaching Kanpur through this connectivity journey also. Then the train stops at Rajpura Junction. This is actually kind of like an halt which is provided based on the demand. So the other Shatabdi which operates from Amritsar to New Delhi doesn't stops over here but stops at another place. And after this, the train stops at Ambala, and we get the food that is dinner after Ambala. So like the food option is like good enough. The food quality is also very decent, and I would say overall experience in terms of food and everything and punctuality has been good. There was a slight delay of like 5-10 minutes here and there, but all in all, I would say it's a really good train in terms of punctuality, also, food, also, and in terms of safety. And finally, we reached New Delhi around like 10:48. You can see in the clock, but actually, we reached around like 10:45. So it was like 5 minutes before time. Now I'm resting or waiting in the waiting hall because from here, I'll be taking our next train, and that is New Delhi Godda Humsafar Express. Now, there is another option also, which is of Shram Shakti Express, which is a dedicated New Delhi Kanpur overnight train. That is a very good train, and especially this Humsafar Express charges a little bit more fare. So, if in case you take Shram Shakti Express, you will be paying lesser fare, that is around like 720. If you take the Humsafar, it will take 870 rupees. So, that is like around like 100 rupees difference. The benefit about Humsafar Express is it reaches around like 5:20 in the morning, whereas the Shram Shakti reaches around like 6 in the morning. You can also like take the economy class of 3AC. So this is the Shram Shakti Express which is waiting. Ahead of this is our train, that is Godda Humsafar Express, which will be departing. This is a complete 3AC train, and the occupancy was very less when I was traveling. You can see the Shram Shakti Express waiting. Our train departs from platform number 15 sharp on time. So that is really very fantastic. Overall, I would say the convenience was good enough, especially if you're traveling light and if you're traveling alone, or even if someone who is not like facing any problem of changing. Very important piece of information: if in case you're traveling with a lot of luggage, or if someone is like physically disabled, or like is finding it difficult to like move, then the best thing is take a direct train. But always remember, the direct trains are like taking too much of time between these two very important cities. This particular journey, it is very convenient. You can see I am like sitting complete with a complete full empty seat around me, and this train actually gets full from Kanpur onwards, because most people from New Delhi to Kanpur prefer the Shram Shakti Express. And since this is a weekly train, so yeah, it depends on the season only that it will be having a lot of occupancy or not. In terms of fare, now the fare, if you take the food, then it will be costing you, the total fare of Shatabdi Express and Humsafar will cost you around like 1870 or 1900, I would say, which is almost like more than 600 rupees, somewhere around like that. That is too much, I understand that. But if you take the normal 3AC from direct train, it will be costing you around like super fast train will be costing 1260, and the non super fast will be costing you 1195, but they won't be providing food. So if food is like not taken into the option, best is like you can take your own food, and that way you can save 275 in this connecting journey also. So the overall cost will be roughly around like 1600. The difference comes to 300 or 400 as such. That I would say is very good if in case you have limited time, and you can definitely means afford to like do the changeover and everything like that. So if you're traveling light, or if you're even traveling with family and it's not a difficult for you to change from one platform to another, then this option is really really very good. Especially if you want to take the Shram Shakti, you get even an extra 10-minute buffer because that train departs around like 11:55 from New
anyone
Delhi.
who want to travel from Amritsar to
The
Kanpur,
only thing remember
can
is
watch us on Instagram, so you
don't
can
opt
follow
for
me
it
on
if
Instagram
in case you have too
and
much of luggage or
where
something like
like
that.
you can
The
also
convenience was
map
good
which
enough.
city
I
where
was very much
train can
comfortable in
arrive in.
Shatabdi because Shatabdi is like a very good train. Everyone knows it. And in terms of Humsafar, the journey is being very fantastic. Now, I also
Please comment in the
went ahead and like
like please
slept
comment
properly, and it
so I
was
can
really
know the
very good
suggestion of you
overall
that please
experience.
comment
The comfort
if you
in
want to watch
Humsafar is also very good.
where I can
Same you will
forward
experience in even in Shram
last and
Shakti
most
Express.
important thing, if you want
So
to keep
overall,
track of
the
what
journey
activities I am
was
doing
fantastic.
when I'm
The
in Kanpur,
convenience was fantastic,
please
and I
subscribe
would
and
say
hit the bell icon so that
time
you
is
will also
important
keep updated
criteria.
on where I am
Then definitely you can try it
and
because you can complete your entire day work in Amritsar, and like you can leave a little bit early and
and
take the train at 4:50 the Shatabdi and reach in the morning and start doing your work. So I hope you like the vlog. If in case you like
thanks
this
for
particular
and
informative
make sure
journey
to
or
check it
something
out
like that,
that
and
no
if you
city has the
want
best
more of it, or
connectivity
if you have
like
any
NDLS
recommendation,
Shatabdi
please
Express
put
or
it through the
something like
comment
that.
section.
So
I'm also on
thanks once
Instagram,
again
so
for
follow me on
watching and
Instagram.
subscribing.
That way you can like know where I'm traveling to. Also, you can put forward any questions or anything you want. The train punctuality, be it Humsafar or Shram Shakti, mostly it is very good. So I would recommend these train like you can definitely worth trying it. If you haven't subscribed the channel, don't forget to subscribe because the next vlog will be dedicated video of Amritsar New Delhi Shatabdi, giving you a complete experience of how it is. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. See you in the next vlog.